Car insurance is something we're required by state law to purchase so we can drive to work, school, or errands. Insurance companies are constantly encouraging consumers to get a free, fast online quote. The Sun-Times used 7 insurance companies' online tools to get bodily injury and property damage insurance quotes for drivers with similar characteristics. We did not seek comprehensive coverage, which is what covers theft or vandalism. Our driver is 38 years old, single, owns a 2012 Ford Taurus SE, and has a spotless driving record with no tickets and no violations. Using residential addresses no more than 1 block apart, we tested for male versus female, homeowner versus renter, teacher with a college degree versus retail worker with a high school diploma, and people on either side of a zip code dividing line. Here's what we found. Looking at the price quotes on 1 block of Walnut Street on Chicago's West Side, we compared prices for male drivers and female drivers. As you can see, the men get a much lower price quote than the women, up to $370 less. We also looked at homeowners versus renters. Here on Parnell Avenue on the south side, you can see that a homeowner gets a much lower price quote than a renter, up to $175 less per year. The same thing happens on Bishop Street. Again, the homeowner gets a much lower price quote than the renter. And in testing 2 male drivers on Hutchinson Street on the north side, we again see the renter is asked to pay more. We also looked at occupation and education. Here we see a teacher with a college degree versus a retail worker with a high school diploma. And the teacher gets a much lower price quote, up to $117 less. Here we have a teacher who owns her home versus a retail worker who rents. The teacher gets a much lower price quote, up to $278 less. And when we add gender, we see an even bigger difference. A male teacher who owns his home gets a price quote that's $613 less than a female retail worker who rents. The insurance industry says it bases its quotes only on data, not on race, ethnicity, or income. But consumer advocates say that using non-driving factors has the effect of discrimination.
I don't understand why would it be a difference because we're different genders. I feel like it still should be the same price. Why would we have to pay a difference?
It's not right. If it's a required service and I have to pay more just because I'm a woman.
Privilege exists in our society in so many different ways, and these are kind of hidden.
It should be based on your driving skills. No accidents, no red light tickets, no tickets at all. If you don't have any of that on your record, you should have the same price as a man.